Part 2. I'm not sure why my internet keeps on doing that. I actually just got an upgrade. So I'm a little bit frustrated, but that's okay. It happens. I don't know what the deal is. A retake. Part 2. So anyways, I hope notifications goes out. That's all righty. I'm going to start off with a crystal. Hey, sorry. I don't know. We're back. I know. I don't know. I said I just got an upgrade on my internet too, like Thursday or Friday. So I'm not sure what's up with that. Gotta lose hair. All right. I'm going to start out with crystal spirits though. Okay. Seeing as my earthiness from yesterday's live. I hope y'all enjoyed the open discussion. It wasn't about pulling cards. It was just to have conversation, interact with different people. Crystal spirits. Get an overall energy or a focus for this morning's reading. There we go. We have quite the funny personalities. All right. Thank you, Divine. Ooh, Sunstone. Fives talks about changes. And look, another one. 555 collective. Oh, this is 14. 4 and a 1 breaks down into what? A 5. Root chakra. Carnelian. All right. 555. Fives talks about changes. There's flowing energy. Look at this sunstone. Look, see the energy flowing around. I see 3 rings specifically. It's all 5s. You can't really see. Yes. And citrine and, interestingly enough, jade. Bringing in good fortune and good luck, I'm hearing. Let's go. Freedom, breaking through obstacles, the power to overcome limitations, and knowing that you can do it. Sunstone energy. I love that. Make sure my mic is turned up so y'all can hear me, okay? Okay. Any of us can become so used to being restricted that we have the potential to move beyond limitations. We state in disbelief at the open door of the cage that held us in captivity for far too long. Have you succumbed to the illusion of scarcity consciousness, inaccurately seeing yourself as stuck in old patterns, telling yourself that the situation is the same as it's always been, when in truth, it has begun to shift? Sunstone Spirit's message is that the door really is open and opportunities await you as you claim your freedom. You have the power to break through barriers. The parameters of your life are not what you thought they were. So much more is available to you than you imagine. So believe in your freedom, spread your wings, and fly. You can do it. The Sunstone Spirit is here to strengthen your resolve to let that cage far beyond you as you drink in the pleasures of being free and ready to live in a new way. You can choose from an array of opportunities the universe has made available to you, so let go and be liberated. The universe will help you avoid pitfalls and wrong turns that will wind you back around to the same old, same old. Simply enjoy this shift. Now is your time to experience all the thrill of exhilarating freedom. I love that. Exactly. Hello, Thomas. Welcome. Working with the Sunstone helps you release your old emotions, be strong, and own your leadership qualities, which do not arise from a place of ego, but from that of a place of inspired leadership for the highest good of all. Sunstone teaches us to shine authentically and without fear. I love that. Sun talks about fives, talks about changes. We discussed the other day about stepping into a light and working with the different energies, didn't we? How I had shared that I had been going through like learning to live with my integrated shadow, right? No longer working from that sense of fear or like ego based energies, being balanced, a new way of existing in the world. Our reactions are different now. We don't react in the same manner. Shifting timelines. I said I saw 3 different rings here. Shifting timelines. I should have brought home that there is a paper that I printed out about all of the shifting energies right now, and the Uranus and Neptune conjunction Pisces. We're coming up on a full moon. Like, start setting those intentions. I did share with you guys, and me and my son yesterday was talking about within him, he uses like, he's a fire sign. So he uses like the energies around him inside to create. Whereas I do too, but I do it in a physical manifestation way because I'm an earth sign, right? So I practice things in an earthly manner. I use the things that is around me to do what? Create. So this is also confirmation, right? That your work, your efforts, your energies, right, are being validated. However it is that you go about manifesting. We called it the M&Ms, right? Meditation and manifestation. We were laughing at the end of our video, but it is true. Through meditation is how you manifest things in your life. So be careful even with the words or the thoughts, okay, that you put out into the universe. Speak good about yourself, right? Don't speak negative about yourself, right? Your timeline is shifted. You are no longer that energy anymore. You have shifted energies by doing the work, right? You're shifting, you're growing. I'm going to pull from the Gilded Royale and just get a little bit more of a deeper storyline with this. And remember, when I use this tarot, it cannot manifest in your life differently, right? work, love, life. Take what resonates, leave the rest. Knowing the truth. Knowing truth. Being solid. Learning to be grounded. Learning to go with the flow. And just allowing. These are all downloaded messages that I'm getting intuitively. Yeah, look, no longer Two of Swords in reverse, coming out of the clouded state of mind, right? Having clarity about situations and just being able to sift through and feel the energies and knowing. It's an inner knowing of what's right for you. Integration. That inner knowing, I'm seeing like geese flying. Geese represent what? Just an inner knowing and getting a different and a higher perspective of things. Feeling the energies coming in. That's what I'm talking about. It's the Eight of Wands, right? It's messages, it's downloads, receiving on point things. No longer not being able to use your intuition, no longer using your fears, but being able to use your intuition and seeing and feeling the truth about all kinds of things. Also receiving downloaded messages. The Eight of Wands talks about receiving. I'm feeling Archangel Gabriel because Gabriel is the Archangel of messages. Calling out to give me a sign. There are signs everywhere, I'm hearing. Working on healing one's heart chakra, right? Heart chakra awakening. Working through illusions, look, Empress energy, creating, right? Root chakra, there it is. Carnelian, having a root chakra awakening also, right? Seeing through what? Illusions. Being grounded, being rooted, taking action on whatever choices and decisions. You can see the options. The path is being illuminated. You have created this. It's Venus energy. It's Taurus and Libra, Venus energy. Did we have a lot of colors around us, Joe? Thank you. It's like the universe is opening up the floodgates of blessings to show you that your faith without works was not dead. Like you had faith, you did the work, you kept on believing that you would come out of a clouded memory, a clouded state of mind, a clouded state of being. And while doing that, you are creating action and momentum and spark within the conscious universe and for yourself. Having blind faith, I heard. Not being able to see through things yet, but staying strong, solid, stable, and not faltering. Sometimes, yes, standing alone. But knowing your value and your worth. The Hangman came out, but it came out kind of like sideways. Like the Hangman is like a pause, but it's like the energies are now shifting because it came out sideways, right? It's no longer at a pause. It's like the momentum is on the way it's starting to flow, right? I'm seeing in my head like an engine, right? When you first turn the key over, if you have a fuel injection system, sometimes, the fuel has to pump through the engine before the spark occurs, right? To turn over the engine, right? So it's in that process of turning the key on it within your own soul, your own engine. I'm seeing like mechanics firing, like the pistons are like starting, the combustion and the airflow, right? And the gas is just getting perfect to continue, pop, 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 pop. It's not just that spark of turning over. Now the engine's running, right? It's idling. We're at an idling position. It's about to get put in drive and we're about to go. Do y'all see the picture that I'm painting in my head? Some judgment call. Michael, Archangel, I said that I felt angels, yeah, about commitments to oneself, making a judgment call to be committed to one's path, one's journey, one's soul purpose. Gone through a death and transformation cycle. It's the end of a way of existing. This is your next soul contract. This is your next mission in life here. You wrapped up an old cycle. Now it's a new cycle. It's celebration time. See, happiness now. You've worked hard in your old cycle and you're working hard in your old cycle, right, to build the life that you want. Overcoming heartache, overcoming pain. Some may have overcome like third party energies, right? Are overcoming, allowing third party energies to interrupt one's life, allowing the heartache and the pains from the past. You could be seeing a lot of 3s right now too, and 5s. But just overcoming that less than and hurtful mentality and seeing the healing process that you've done. Pouring your work, effort, and energy into healing your brokenheartedness. I struggle sometimes, I have things that still, tries to creep up on me. But then I realize that I also have the power to free myself from that, and I don't have to put up with it, whatever situation it may be. If it's causing me hurt, I've learned that it's better to just walk away. I can't do anything about it except to acknowledge it and to not allow it. Yeah, it's the world. Working through the pain and the cycle. Stopping, taking a moment, right, to recognize and to realize where the pain and the trauma has occurred from. The universe is saying that it is the end of existing in this energy, right? The world represents all of the fixed signs. Is it Leo, Aquarius, Taurus, What's the other fixed one, guys? My mind went blank. This is some rough energy. Okay, I see the Emperor here, right? Taking charge, or trying to take charge, trying to take action over what? Staying up at night, right? Looking for the sword of truth. Being stabbed in the back. If you're being led and guided, you know that this is my spy card right here. Intuitively being woken up at night, right? Sensing things. When you get woken up at night, that is a time of meditation, right? That is when things come to light with me as well. It's the end of old cycles. Wrapping up. Well, it's been a slow going process. See the Knight of Pentacles here with the Four of Cups. It's kind of just that feeling of being stuck, energy just sitting there and thinking, I'm hoping for a better tomorrow. And using right soulmate energy. Bringing in soulmate energy. Doing the work on oneself, right? Bringing in those people that are at the same vibration that you are. Sometimes it takes a minute. It doesn't happen overnight. And that's very true. Healing is a process. Healing is definitely a process, and it takes a while. The Emperor keeps popping out with the Moon. Taking charge and action and using one's intuition. Working through the fears, the hidden realms. Also working through this lunar eclipse season that's about to be upon us, right? Using this to your benefit. Why is the Moon here? Someone's found their path. They've balanced. And they're looking really harnessing fire energy within oneself. Look, I have the Moon with the Queen of Wands and the Sun. To me, sometimes the Queen of Wands can be like a karmic standing in, you know, masculine, feminine energies. But it's standing with truth, with power, with energy, with source, and balancing, right? Polar opposite behaviors such as masculine and feminine energies. Also mirrored souls. I'll leave it there. But the Emperor is here and they're taking charge over and putting into action. This is you doing the work, using your divine masculine energy, right, to create and grow and glow, right? The Sunstone is here. Freeing oneself, justice, balance coming in. Balancing the energies, right? The Sun and the Moon. You've learned about it. Now you're taking action. Or action is about to occur, bringing in all of the blessings, correct, that you deserve. Bringing in Soul Tribe, bringing in your soul path job, creating a YouTube channel. No longer having fear, taking charge of the fear, releasing the fear. Fear is, well, it's tough. I still get senses of fear sometimes, but I've learned to take a step back and, feel the situation out. That's what's using your intuition, that moon energy, right? The dark side of you, but it's not a dark side of you. It's your intuitive side. It's your alarm system. Being able to shed what light on a situation. It's the balancing, using your ego, fear-based energies, but in a different way. It's now an alarm system showing you what it is that you need to see. I'm going to pull a dragon oracle card, okay? Judgment. Death. Yep, there it is again. It's what I was talking about, switching timelines. Using the new energies that you have to continue to create, using your intuition to light your path. It's like a difference between night and day. They all have their purpose and place. If the sun shone all of the time, right, a lot of things here on earth would burn up. We have to have a break, right, with the moon energy and go through the different phases to recreate oneself. Moon energy. We have a full moon coming. Set your intentions to do what? Create and manifest. Serious anxiety. Dragon, what is the message for the collective to help work through all of these things? Clarity, please, for the collective. What is the message? Look, green dragon, transformation, malachite. Helps you to tune in to the secrets of nature, receive answers and guidance, aligning with your divine essence. Fire and water enables your life to flow with loving force, prepare for change, and to move forward quickly. Expect the unexpected and remember to have fun. That's what I'm talking about. A shift. Prepare for change. Those are the fives. And moving forward quickly. Expect the unexpected. That's beautiful. The green dragon. I feel a 3D about it. Like here. Of course, I'm an earth sign, so. You guys, Remember when I came on and I was sharing some of my I'm looking at the chat. So, feeling of anxiety. Remember that I was sharing some of what the week of my mom had her heart attack, and I had another friend that fell and busted out their knees and had to have, some surgery. And it was just so overwhelming. And I had mentioned to the collective, I always go through things about a week or two in advance. So when y'all see me feeling fidgety and having things arise, and I talk about it, listen. What helped me through it seriously was to go outside and put my feet in the dirt. I'm telling you, and ground myself. Spiritual baths help. Put some crystals in the bottom of your bath and set your intentions to clear your energy. Salt baths, just washing your hands throughout the day. If you can't necessarily, because we all like at work or what have you, because life does happen. But if you go to excuse yourself and go to the restroom. If you feel overwhelmed, put your hands in water like you're washing. Use the water to cleanse your energies. I'm an earth sign, so like I said, I practice those things. So all of this anxiety and what have you, man, I feel you. Like some sage, light a candle for yourself. Remember, I was saying that I had to practice some self-care. Breathe. When the sun shines, go sit outside for like 2 minutes or 30 seconds, whatever you can do. And just, if you're at a red light, just breathe in the sun. But remember, we have the green dragon. It helps you to tune into the secrets of nature, receive answers and guidance from nature, and align with your divine essence. Let's see. All answers lie within nature, and every single thing we need while on Earth is provided for us in the natural world. Fifth dimensional green dragons touch our psychic centers and help us to tune in to the sacred geometry in the trunks of trees, the petals of flowers, the shells of snails, and everywhere in Master Pan's kingdom. These are the keys and the codes that brings us in tune with our divine essence. When we are fully aligned and our blueprints, we are automatically whole and healed. Nature is a magical place in which our answers are held. Green dragons help us to read these. So if you can sit quietly in nature, call upon a green dragon and ask it for guidance. The response may come to you consciously or unconsciously, so accept that something important has been activated within you. Whether you are aware of it or not, you may feel the need to walk somewhere particular. If so, follow this impulse for your green dragon. It will be guiding you. Keep your eyes and ears open, for the answers may come through trees, birds, insects, animals, something entails really entirely. Your dragon will glide with you, directing you to the answers it is you need. Call for trust and an understanding that the divine plan actually is perfect. Drawing this card suggests that you would benefit from spending more time in the green world, and your dragon will be with you. So acknowledge it and let it touch you with its wisdom and its great knowledge. And expect revelations or healing. I love that. And this says to expect the unexpected. So expect revelations, healing, the unexpected, and have fun. Look at that. Yes. There's a surprise. I'm going to pull to expect Tarot of Dreams, okay? On this green dragon. Thank you, green dragon, for showing yourself to the collective. I brought some nature into my house. Maybe some of you should make you a jar and just go outside and pick things from the earth, even if it is just grass, a leaf. Make you something physical in your home. Okay? bringing in new growth into your home, into your environment, setting a spark to the universe that I am open to receive my good karma. It's the end of a lacking cycle, collective. There's no need to be on the defensive. Yep. This is going to happen very, very quickly. Just like the cards were saying, Knight of Wands is bam, I'm here. Here I am. Come and take me. Here I am, baby. Come and take me. Take me by the hand. Download song. Just hit me. Bam. Old school. Look. Just falling from the sky. Palace of Wands. Something beautiful. Something amazing. A gift. Something that's going to set you on top. Make you feel like all of your hard work has finally paid off. Did you see that card just fall? It's like, here you go. Something very unexpected is just like it just fell from the sky. Like, here you go. For some of you, if you're looking for a house, it's like the perfect house just like falls in your lap somehow. Like, I don't know. And your 10 of Cups, you're happily ever after. Look, it's like a dream come true. Whatever it is, your M&Ms, y'all. Meditation and manifestations. Your M&Ms. It's like happily ever after. By the way, side note, so if someone is actually trying to have children, you may actually create twins. I have the Page of Wands and the Page of Coins here. So if someone's been trying to have a baby after a very long time, it's just going to happen overnight. And you're not going to conceive one, but you will conceive actually 2 children. And I'm getting that like one may be born underneath a fire moon and one, or like a fire zodiac. And within, hours, like it switches like at midnight or some like astrological shift to earth energy or earth to fire or it. Do you see what I'm saying? Like there's 2 children, by the way. Or also it could be the blending of 2 homes and one child is an earth sign and one is a fire sign. Blending of homes. Anyways, side note, yeah, family, 6 of Cups energy, and there's also children in here. Or perhaps your children met when they were like young and you've created a friendship or something and now the children are older. It's like combining of families. Quite possibly. Just a side note, I'm seeing that. Thomas, you have a question? 10 of Pentacles. Look, 10. Hey, Thomas, drop your question in the chat. Is Thomas, there it is. Hey, Thomas, if you're still in the chat, type out your question. But this collective, it's like, it's being financially stable, but also your cup of love being happy. You know, it's like the epitome of, it's your cornucopia. It's something that you have like hoped and wished and dreamed for. Yeah, again, we have, look, the Palace of Coins and the Palace of Wands. Yeah, look, walking away from things. It's the end of a cycle. You're now balanced with the sun and the moon energy. All right. Where is, here it is. I'm going to read just the first little excerpt from the Palace of Coins and the Palace of Wands, okay? Okay, here you go. After the first edition of the Tarot of Dreams, okay, which is kind of this one over here, the artist created 4 palace images, one for each of the suits, okay? And he described them as the Tarot of Dreams say real estate. Cups is prime waterfront property. Coins offers mountain views and closely to protected like parklands. So this is somewhere like in a mountains view. It's like acreage. Listen to that. Confirmation. So this is like a view out in nature, right? A home. Swords is the ultimate penthouse, but wands is glorious sunsets in a warm and a lush garden setting. I love that. There are now vacancies, it seems, and we can each explore the palaces at our leisure. I would like to think of each palace as a 5th court card, an opportunity to give the king, the queen, the knight, and the page. And look, we have matching pages. Look, earth and fire. Look, there's the page, right? It's like 2 individual separate beings enjoying 2 different types of lifestyle, but being able to integrate them and create the lifestyle with family that all enjoys. You know, it's like someone likes the mountains and beautiful sunsets. So what do? You go and you find a house that's on the side of a mountain where if you sit outside, your partner can see the sun rise and fall. It's so beautiful. You know, it's combining what 2 people could imagine their, vision of settling down to be and creating it. It's the perfect blend of earth and fire. Quite beautiful. This is relating to your future, okay? The palace cards indicates the energies expressed as an environment. It could be and show potential or opportunity for you to create that environment. In a spread position relating to the future, you will rise to the challenge. It could show that your negative attitudes in the present can also cause you to find yourself in an overly judgmental environment in the future, so be careful. If a page appears in the layout with the palace, it could signify the qualities are modified by the environmental effects. So, going out in nature increases your stability, and going out and experiencing sunsets and sunrises creates fire energy also within yourself if you are already in a committed relationship or that's not what you're looking for. These are the energies that you're creating into your life and creating your own stable palace within one's self collective. And that creates your happy home life, your stability in life. How beautiful is that? You just have to take that step, that opportunity, and get out of and walk away from the fears and the things that have you feel like have absolutely held you back. I'm really glad that we closed with yes, these decks. I like the fact that obviously I have quite a few decks that you guys have gifted me on the channel, but they all have their own interpretation. And everybody says, "Why you have so many decks?" Because they all have their own energies and stories, and it's created on purpose and with purpose to give the message needed for the collective at the time or whenever you find the message, right? And you can correlate it and you can work it however it resonates for you. Just know it's your M&Ms, it's your meditations and your manifestations. It's the power of creation. So while we're talking about it, actually, I have some candles going back here, right? It's the points of creation, fire energy into my house. I don't know if y'all can hear my stomach growling, but it is. That's okay. I will eat afterwards. I channel better on an empty stomach, actually. When I eat, it makes me feel a little bit lazy and I feel like I can't channel the message most needed collective, but we have been here for a little while and I'm okay with that. On weekends, I do try to read, so thank you for hanging with me. Like I said, I've been going through some things myself, Element's family. Had a little scare with one of my closest persons that I care about, a couple of them, my mom included. So thank you. I'm working through these energies, myself, but I know that you all have received some things today. So thank you for joining, Mama. Happy Sunday day. And way to grow and glow, collective. Going through all of this is not easy. So I'm going to pick up my cards. Thank you all. And for those of you asking, this is the Tarot of Dreams deck. Okay. Really is a beautiful deck. And also the Legacy of the Divine. It's the same artist. So thank you for all. I appreciate you. I hope you have a blessed day. I'm going to go out here and spend time with the kiddos. See what we're doing today. Get a plan together. I don't know. It's sun shining today. It was snowing yesterday. So who knows around here. All right. That's just like instant change. Unexpected good things happening, collective. So be ready to receive. All right, everybody. Have a good one. Thank you.